And then the video stopped. So where were we? Okay, people being afraid of changing relationships. Relationship will change if you start to give more attention to yourself, spending more time with you and loving yourself more. But the opposite is true. You're the source, so you can share unconditionally. It doesn't matter how they react, because you understand how they react is about you. Like you have learned that if you were reacting difficult on situations, it wasn't always the situation. Many times it was you, especially when you were overreacting. So other people tend to overreact as well. So learn yourself, understand yourself, and you understand the other one. You don't need to judge. You don't need to tell them, show them. Inspire the shit out of them. You just do you. So, it's self-love. But in the end, there are 3 big steps. We have the past, the present, and the future. For many people, the past has a big impact on their present lives. It has a shade. They live like victims of their childhood with obedient to survival behavior and strong emotions. And the trick is to learn to forgive. And forgiving is not about me forgiving my father or other people. No, it's about me forgiving me. Because I was a clumsy father. And many times an invalid partner. Because I was overreacting. I couldn't control myself. So forgiving was about forgiving me. It was very difficult. When I became aware of this, I felt really guilty. But then after a couple of days, I said to myself, okay, Jan, today you're aware of it and you try to avoid the same behavior. And when you make a mistake, you go back, you say, okay, I said to my daughter, okay, Laura, I'm sorry, I apologize. It wasn't about you, it was about me. I was projecting my feelings on you, my vision on you. So please forgive me. It was about me. So I was aware of the fact, I was living more and more aware of myself and my own behavior. So I took responsibility of my own behavior. I took responsibility of my body, of my food, of the way I think, the way I talk, the way I live. But for many years I had not been doing so, and I have not been always such a nice person as I am today. If somebody was controlling or narcissistic, I fit the picture. But I wasn't aware of it. I wasn't aware of the mechanism. And now I knew. And now I tried to change. And I made a big change. Am I finished? No, I think I will never be finished. But I was aware of the fact that before I wasn't conscious of my own behavior. And now I was. More messages. So I need to make it short. So I wasn't conscious of my own behavior. So I did all that behavior, but I didn't do it on purpose. So after a couple of more days thinking about that, I could forgive myself. And when you can forgive yourself, you can forgive everybody. Like I said many times, you're the source of everything. So by forgiving, letting go of, not forgetting the past, no, but letting go of the negative consequences. Don't hold yourself prison in your own fear or your guilt or your sadness. Stop living like a victim. Be responsible for yourself. Make the change. That's how you free your present of the impact the past has on your present. The second thing is, free yourself in the present of the power that you have given yourself to other people. You love you. It's nice that other people love you, it's great, it's beautiful. But don't become overly dependent on it. Fulfill your basic needs first yourself. You trust you. You respect you. You be confident about you. You be nice to you. And the better you're the source. The more better you treat yourself, the better other people treat you. And put limits. Not to put other people outside, but to respect yourself. And the more you respect yourself, the more other people respect you. It's like that. Everybody wants to receive, but the trick is to receive. You need to share first. And you can't share something you don't have. So you're the source. So by taking care of yourself in the present, living aware, living responsible, you will free yourself of what other people think of you and say about you. Fuck them. It's not important what they think. If you're happy with you, you're a winner. Okay, the third part is about the future. For many people, the future has an impact on your present life. They're afraid. Have you been hurt by boyfriends or partners or men or women in the past? We tend to not open our hearts again because we're afraid it will happen again. And with that fear, we are creating the perfect setting to be neglected again, to be ignored again, to feel outside again. So you're the source. Open up your heart. But trust your instincts. If you've been in an abusive relationship for 7 years, you stayed there for 7 years. The signs were there the first week, but you decided not to listen to them. You decided to lose yourself. I'm not sure if this is working. So you decided to, where's the sun? I go into the shade. So you decided to stay. I'm not judging for you that, but you're judging you for that. You are. So if your new relationships and the signs are there, leave. Because you love yourself, you take yourself seriously. You said, okay, this is not going the way I would like me to live to my life, so we'll talk about it once, maybe twice, and that's it, and then I move on. Trust your instincts. Listen to yourself, your body, your emotions, everything is telling you, but the situation continued and arose in the first place because you were neglecting yourself. You were neglecting, not taking care of your inner child. So, don't be afraid. Be afraid, be conscious, and do it anyway. Because people are afraid to die. In the end, stop living freely. People are afraid of pain and of being hurt. Stop loving. Free yourself. Well, as you already found out, I can talk for hours and hours. I should leave it like here. So, this is my story about self-love. I hope it will make somebody, it will touch somebody and say, okay, I'm going to make the switch from victimhood to being responsible. And that's difficult enough, because life is much more easy. That's why the world is as it is, because we have learned, we have accepted, we feel comfortable in being a victim. Oh, it's the government, oh, it's the bank, oh, it's the pharmaceutical company, oh, it's my boss, oh, it's my wife, it's my mother. Oh, we take a bath in this victimhood. It takes courage to decide that you're responsible for your life. Find that courage. And if you can't find it yet, don't worry. Life will provide you with more shit. It will motivate you. That's why the world as it is today. Oh, we put vaccines in you. Oh, they're not that healthy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And you take your second one and your booster and your third shot. Yeah, sure. And you need to do it for other people. Yeah, that's the global sickness. Yeah, the global sickness is that the message is that we should offer ourselves to satisfy other people. No, it's all in balance. It's all in the center. You take care of you and take of others. like in the airplane. Put your mask first and then you take care of your children. So be courageous, be beautiful. And if you're not courageous yet, don't judge yourself. We still need to stop judging, and especially we need to stop judging ourselves. Just be your beautiful you. Be compassionate, be loving, be kind. Be the most beautiful version of yourself. But I quit now. I had a great retreat here in Costa Rica with Kai Pacha. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you a lot. And Aldebaran, thank you a lot. Hope to see you soon.